Ladies and gentlemen, we are here, loud and proud, live, sending this thing off from KDIA Productions, about to drop off the Barbender 2019, our first annual here, put on by Best Day Foundation, with our sponsors Mizuko Taqueria, Resurgence Physical Therapy, and of course, hosted by Intrepid Gym, Montclair. We're about to kick off into the rules. All right, we're gonna bring in Mike Zucchelli here from Best Day Foundation here to speak on a couple words.
Hi, I'm Mike Zucchelli. I just want to talk to you real quick about what Best Day does. Best Day Foundation is a nonprofit. It's throughout California and the entire East Coast. The motto of Best Day is making special days for special kids. In New Jersey, in particular, we have 6 events in the summer where we take 45 special needs kids to the beach, backed up by about 100 to 200 volunteers per day, and take them to the beach, take them surfing, and just have a good time. And I just want to thank everybody here for participating, and look forward to seeing you guys volunteer at events and donating to Best Day Foundation so you can help keep making these beach events possible for the kids. So thank you again.
It truly is the best day ever, and we're about to kick off the best night ever here at Intrepid Gym, Montclair. We're gonna go through the rules, the team setup, and we're about to get this thing underway in about the next 3 to 4 minutes.
This is the best day. This is the best day. That's a perfect name for this organization because that's what it is. It is the best day for the kids, for the families, for the volunteers, for everybody that's involved.
We just kind of built this team that brings these days together that is incredible, and we've been doing it for 11 years. We basically empower the community to take children with special needs surfing. If you can't go surfing by yourself, then I know some guys, and me and my friends, we can make that happen.
This is their first true experience being on the beach and surfing the waves and enjoying the things that, you know, a lot of people take for granted.
Priority number 1 is safety, and when everybody's, you know, on their A game, their minds are sharp, then we're able to have a lot of fun and give that kids that great experience.
Look how Brian's looking at the ocean. He is completely enthralled. There have been times in Brian's life that he has been so sick, literally on life support, and we bring him here right afterwards, each time, and this is the reaction we get. It's the best day of his life.
There's just so much connection and building of bonds at these events that the more you do it, the more levels you find, and the deeper you get into it, and the more it means to you.
Everybody who comes and spends their time here, it doesn't feel like community service, it doesn't feel like volunteering. It feels like a day at the beach, and it really is the best day.
It's a special day for everyone.
All right, so we're going to introduce our the participants for the event right now. So right now, each participant is going to come forward and just state their name and a little something about themselves if they care to share that.
How you doing? I'm Damien, and the cup isn't leaving Montclair. Thanks.
Alessio Zeri, cup doesn't leave Montclair. Let's go.
Sam Gem, the cup doesn't leave Montclair.
Greg Cuoco, the cup does not leave Montclair.
All right, Dom Catadella, the cup does not leave Montclair. Carlos Perez, the cup doesn't leave Montclair. Go Gators.
Claudio da Silva, the cup does not leave Montclair.
Phil Russo, cup does not leave Montclair.
Mark Spagnola, cup doesn't leave Montclair.
I'm Eleanor Beckman. The cup does not leave Montclair.
Joseph Rodriguez, and I get my back fixed by Resurgent Physical Therapy.
Brian Goodell, Resurgence Physical Therapy. The cup doesn't leave Montclair.
3 teams are going to be competing for the cup of feats of strength and determination tonight. We'll be locking out a 18-minute AMRAP team style at 225 pounds for the gentlemen and 185 pounds for the women. The strategy here is key, and the rules are as followed. Each member will approach the bar on their own. So one gentleman will step up to the bar. When they pick up the bar and they start to lift, they will not stop lifting, or they will not let go of that bar until they are done lifting. Once that one person is done lifting, the next person will step up to the bar and they will continue to lift until the 18 minutes are done, right? The no rep rules here are going to consist of no bouncing. We call that touch and go. You will not be able to bounce that bar off the ground and rip it back up. We need to see a full lockout all the way to the top of the hips, and we will not, again, leave that bar until you're ready to switch your position. Okay, so you're going to continuously lock out, slow and controlled, full rep range up and down until you're done, and you're going to pass it on to the next person behind you. Okay, 6 members per team, 1 female per team, 18-minute team AMRAP. Cumulative score is as many reps as you can do once that 18-minute mark hits. Questions from the contestants?
Yeah, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Bring up the bar up to your hip, and then instead of going down with the bar for a rep and you let go,
then you're done, and the next person.
Does that count as a rep?
It counts as a rep as your last one.
Okay, I just thought you had to have full contact at all times.
Standing up, but as soon as you let it go, the next person behind you has to start lifting. That is a great question. Do we have any other questions from the contestants? Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to get this thing underway. We will take a brief pause to check out our sponsors, and we will see you on the inside. The gridiron. It starts now.
Best Day Foundation is a volunteer organization that helps children and young adults ages 4 to 24 with special needs build confidence and self-esteem through safe, fun, adventure activities like surfing and more. We support all types of physical, developmental, illness, or injury-based special needs. Some common groups we serve are people with autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, vision or hearing impairment, cancer, and more. First things first. Safety is our #1 goal, and even after all these events, we can claim we've had no participant injuries, beyond a scrape knee or bee sting sort of thing, of course. Our focus is on people first. We don't focus on your child's special need, but work around it with the goal of making them feel like a typical kid for the day. Best Day is a volunteer-based organization, so we only exist with the support of kind, sharing people like you. Even though you're helping us give kids with special needs an amazing day at the beach, we often hear from our volunteers that it was their best day also. We hope it will be for you too. You don't need any special experience, just a willingness to be part of the team. We have roles for everybody. This is a day at the beach, so it might start cool and then get hot. Even if you're not on a water team, you might get wet, so dress accordingly and bring whatever you might need for a day at the beach. Please make sure to bring a water bottle, since we'll have a safe water supply on hand and we aren't using single-use bottles anymore. Our day has some structure, but it's also kind of dynamic depending on all the things that Mother Nature may throw our way. So we hope that you're up for being flexible and going with the flow as needed. It's important to check in so we can give you a best day shirt and track your volunteer service hours. Once you've checked in, jump on in and help get the beach set up. Ask around and see how you can help. There are lots of tasks that need to be done before the kids start arriving. Also, feel free to grab some coffee or morning snacks we provide. Around 8:30, we have a team meeting where we talk about the day and general rules. Then we'll break into our groups, beach buddies and water teams, for further instruction. Let's talk about the different roles. Being a beach buddy is one of the favorite roles. As a beach buddy, you're paired with one of our participants to be their guide and buddy for the day. We have another video that talks about that in more detail. If you want to be part of our water team, please let us know at check-in so we can connect you with the water team leader. We have a few roles: tandem surfer, safety paddler, stand-up paddler, bodyboarder, swim area partner, and more. If you want to be on the surf team, please understand that this can be a very physically taxing role. We measure the distance paddled at one event at over 6 miles. Things get exciting when the kids arrive. Here's how the rest of the day will flow. Our participants check in at 9 and are paired with their beach buddies, so please be at the registration area to meet them. We also encourage our water teams to be around, to help out and make contact with the kids so they're familiar with you prior to going out in the water. We have a quick welcome meeting, do some warm-up exercises as a group, and then the kids hit the obstacle course with all of us cheering them on. Depending on the venue and conditions, we may be offering tandem surfing, bodyboarding, stand-up paddling, kayaking, outrigger canoeing, and a water play area. We serve a simple hot lunch like pizza or burritos. If you have special food needs, please plan accordingly. We wrap up the day with an award ceremony where each child is cheered and recognized for their participation and accomplishments. They're given a medal and welcomed as a member of the Best Day Surf Team. Once we finish the award ceremony, the kids will leave and we need to clean and pack up. Many hands make light work, so we appreciate it if you can help. You'll be off the beach no later than 2 o'clock. We're so stoked you'll be joining us, and we hope that it will be a best day for you too. Sharing your time will make a lasting difference in the lives of others, so thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, and thank you all for your patience, because it is time to kick off the best 18 minutes of the day, all right? We're going with the rules that we just talked about. We have 18 minutes on the clock. Our judges have counters at 0. At 0, let's do this thing. We got a 10-second countdown. I got the master clock. We're live here. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go!
I'm counting you guys.
strategy like so far?
I don't know. Just taking it up and putting it down.
That's what I'm gonna go with. It is a battle of feats, of strength and determination. The strategy so far, folks, is very clear. We are picking things up and we are putting them down. The bars are moving, the reps are being counted. Team 1 versus Team 2 versus Team 3. The count is already over 100 reps, and we are nearly 4 minutes into this thing already. Just over 4.5 minutes in. 4.5 minutes in. 4.5. Ladies and gents, 5 minutes down. You have 13 to go. 13 to go. Whoever the sick individual was that made this contest 18 minutes long has a devilish plan in mind for these participants. We are not even halfway through yet here, folks. We are not even halfway through yet, and the count is already over the 230 rep count. We are 230 reps in. We have just about 11 minutes to go. Reminds me of the old story of the tortoise and the hare, where the old hare just jumps out in front and he goes as fast as he can, while the slow little turtle is just creeping his way along. And who ends up winning that match, ladies and gentlemen? It is the slow and controlled, the strategic. It is the one that is going to get it done all the way until the 18-minute mark. That 9 minutes in with Team 1 coming in at 255 reps. We have Team 2 coming in at 278 reps. And if I'm not mistaken, we have our team from North Carolina already topping out at 330 reps. They're pulling away in the lead, but again, it's a story of the hare versus the tortoise. And it comes down to the last 3 minutes of action. We're gonna see what ends up happening here. Stay tuned, share the live feed. Let's get this thing going for best day. The Mid-Atlantic team is coming in at 440 reps currently, with both Team 1 and Team 2 of Intrepid Gym nearly getting to the 400 rep count. We have a very spread margin here, but ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to the last 3 minutes of this competition. This contest is not about speed. It is not about Usain Bolt taking off from the blocks and finishing as fast as possible. We need to make sure that all the reps are taken care of in the last 3 minutes of battle. Away from you boys. It's getting away from you boys. The form is staying phenomenal. The tenacity is crazy in this place, folks. We have athlete after athlete repping out 5, 10, nearly 15 reps at a time. There is over 525 reps already on one of these counters. I will leave it up to you to guess which one it is. seconds of competition here, ladies and gentlemen. Last 60 seconds of competition. We have 60 seconds remaining. 60 seconds remaining. 45. 30. 20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go! We have tied things up here, ladies and gentlemen. The Best Day Bar Bender 2019. The Best Day Bar Bender 2019. We are here. We are waiting for our judges to calculate the scores. And we are waiting patiently as these teams are locking things down. We will be right back with a word from our sponsors. Speak to you soon.
Hey, do you watch wrestling?
Mom, have you ever listened to an entire episode?
I haven't listened to any.
We had a very substandard cheesesteak over at Jimmy G's. That's on us. We didn't know where to go. Jimmy G's is not the spot.
This woman driving the Uber, she was just like, Jimmy G's. They gave us dirty looks when we ordered. They gave us dirty looks when they gave us the food, as if to say, like, come on, even we know.
Yeah. You walked into a garage for a sandwich. This is on you.
Must be some kind of way. You got your feelings. You just can't have them today.
You and the Uber lady today were naming off.
Oh, we were jamming out, man.
Yeah.
She's a Wilkes-Barre gal. I'm a Scranton guy. And we just hit it off. I already called Rachel. I'm like, it's over. The Uber driver. I never saw her face, but she had that great Philly accent, that sexy Philly accent. It just makes you want to order wings.
You know who that is? Sparky Plug?
It's a terrible name from a really boring time in wrestling.
But you know,
this is a serial killer's thing. This is
that?
John Wayne Gacy's.
What is that?
Wrestling magazine stash that we found.
Hey, Michael, give me a nice slippery wet kid.
I was like, did you go out and party on Broad Street after the Eagles won the Super Bowl? She's like, we were so f***ed up. I don't know. We were just hugging people. They gave it a bad rap on the news. Like, no, they videotaped someone eating shit. Literally on the news.
What was
they were showing you what happened.
What was the thing that collapsed?
The awning of the Ritz-Carlton.
We asked her, or Vince was like, did you climb up on the awning of the Ritz-Carlton? Her answer, I wish. You ready for this?
What?
Do you want to see the pull-out poster? 1994, Hunka Munka. Stone Cold Steve Austin with a beautiful head of blonde hair.
David Arquette looks just like David Arquette in person. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you'll see a famous person and you're like, you look way different.
Tom, who's your favorite wrestler?
Hey, Vince, who's your favorite wrestler?
Matt, who's your favorite wrestler?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. If I could have your gracious attention, we are here to pass on this lovely cup that is entitled Feats of Strength and Determination, which can only be the way that you define what we just witnessed for 18 minutes. We have our team captains are going to be entitled by Eleanor's team, Sam's team, and the Mid-Atlantic team. Eleanor's team coming in with 548 reps. That's very, very impressive. Sam Gem's team coming in at 601 reps. And with the unfortunate news, Team Mid-Atlantic, they gave it their all. They had sure feats of strength and determination by pulling on that bar 626 times. I would like to get one thing clear, though, that those men and women are rescue swimmers that serve our country. And with that being said, they should be passed on the cup of sure feats of strength and determination. Chugging the beers for celebration. At this time, we are going to take it back to our sponsors real quick. We're going to get a quick table set up if anybody wants to have some words, and then we're going to enjoy each other's company, have some drinks, break open the Mizoko tacos, and have some fun. We'll be back.